Hey y'all, this is Anna Alexander. Welcome back to my basement as I'm about to watch for the first time Season 2, Episode 10 of the series Deadwood. And the only thing that matters right now is William has been trampled. Little Willie has been trampled by a horse. And who knows, does he survive? So is he paralyzed? Probably. I don't know, but it's terrible. And it was not something that I saw coming. And I don't know why it's happening. It's weird as a story creator when you decide to harm a child for your plot or as a plot device. It's different when you're like planning on torturing or hurting adults, it's okay. But once it's a child, for me, more so when I began writing, it was really difficult for me to hurt children. I actually had a story where I had to have a child that had passed away, and coming up with how this child passed away, I took the easy way out, and I made it as painless as possible for the child, I think. And if I could go back and rewrite it, I think I would have made it a bit more grislier. I think it would have helped the story, but it's so difficult. Now I'm like, kill the baby. Yeah, the things you do when you write your stories. So we have William. Moving on. William is in danger, and I don't know about you, there was something kind of wacky, and I cannot remember the character's name. Mr. Mob Leader. The way he was kind of interacting with William, taking it off to the side, this will be our little secret. I was getting big time child predator vibes. I don't know if that was the point, but I was getting confused with that and all the chaos going around. It was just a wacky end of the episode. So I'm excited to get right to it, and I'm so glad that you're with me as well. But before we do, I have a quick word from our sponsor. That's right, I said sponsor. So if you watched some of my videos, you might have caught on that I kind of enjoy subtle celebrations of fandom, whether it's a piece of jewelry or like a t-shirt with something that says like Trust a Bro Moving Company. I have a little Animanium shirt, things like that. I get a kick out of. So when I actually saw this company a couple months ago online, I was thinking, wow, that is subtle celebration of fandom to an uber level. And then they reached out to me and said, hey, Anna, we like your stuff. Would you like to talk about our product? And I said, sure, why not? Let's give it a whirl. And that is Movie Palette. MoviePalette.com. What is that? Well, it's basically abstract works of art where they have taken a movie, broken it down, have identified the main color of that scene, and then laid it all out across the canvas. So you essentially have the entire film on your wall. I actually have my most favorite movie of all time now on my wall. Guess which one it is. So check out their website. They have a plethora of selections to choose from. I think you can also get a movie selected custom made if you wanted to celebrate or remember the first date you had with your significant other. Are you decorating your kids' room and you picked the first movie that you took them to in the theater to hang on the wall? Lots of choices. And if you use promo code ANNA15 upon checkout, you get 15% off your order as well. Link in the description box below. Okay, so I've got blanket, I've got a soda here somewhere. Let's just get to it.
Horse run trash like that over by accident. Still ain't a white man on earth gonna stand up against roping us up, now is it?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Sheriff got a kid?
And a wife. I sold them the plot they built their house on.
Put that tub of guts on the sled. Take him to Joni Stubbs.
Oh, good God, why Joni's? When you see Seth walking, you're just thinking now, bring the dog to the child.
Close.
Short nigga general in there?
No.
How about that stud he brought into camp with his cock hanging past his hocks?
Oh, gee, know whose it belongs to.
There goes no one associating me with that horse.
I ain't begging them for mercy.
Let's ride for 6 hours, Hostetler. Ain't no harm in that. If you still want to do it, I'll shoot you.
If it come to that, I'd do it myself.
Being lifted into the cabin, he give a moan out and blood come from his mouth.
Oh,
Maybe since you saw him, he's changed. Or the half his chest stove in may have healed.
Shut up or I'll throw you out.
Oh, and Miss Isringhausen's still in that office.
Sign these documents and leave unharmed.
I can't trust that, Mr. Swearingen.
If I have to come over there, I'll cut your fucking throat for you. Pen yet put to paper or not.
Oh.
Smart fucking cunt.
Commissioner Jerry returns to Deadwood.
Why?
I came across the information by accident.
Telegram from Jerry.
From Crook City.
To whose attention?
To the separate attentions of Messrs. Wolcott and Tolliver.
Oh.
Time.
When's the cocksucker arrive?
Next coach, his message said.
When's the next coach?
He means to secure us for Yankton and Dakota.
And to sweeten the deal, we'll strike. These interests we've fabricated must be given face.
And thus, the uncharted journey continues.
Oh,
Merrick, please.
Merrick has some difficulty with subterfuge, doesn't he?
Hawkeye, EB, is he here or fucking not?
Not. For 3 days.
Ooh.
Did our ladyship take him in?
Ain't told him halfway yet, boss, Leon and Con.
We got to get a better sled.
Unless the sleds hold up than Con's.
He's still dragging him through town. Oh, he's there already. He's there already?
Where will I find Sheriff Bullock?
This boy had an accident. He's with me at the docks.
Where is the docks?
Oh, don't be a fool.
Oh.
These entries mortal to earn such commendable deference.
Yes.
That's how I'd be betting.
I am a sinner who does not expect forgiveness. But I am not a government official.
Who's minding the store?
Jesus Christ!
Oh, Tom.
You know whose horse it was?
Oh, Tom. Oh, no, no. Tom has not had a good week, has he? Good year. This is before x-rays, before MRIs.
Your frame or mine couldn't withstand a stampeding like that, never mind the unstable one of a boy of William's years.
I wish I could help you more.
Just another day on the thoroughfare in Deadwood.
He has to see Hawkeye first.
This is Adams.
I know who the fuck it is. So just shut the fuck up and sit down.
Have you come to murder me, Silas?
I wouldn't turn down the chance.
That's all it took? That's all it took.
Even swayed at last by my manly composure, you sign in a false hand.
I ain't one for blood, is my worry.
I may be worse hurt than him. But who's keeping with the horse of Ben?
Oh, no.
Whose
Oh,
oversight
no.
would have let him
Oh.
loose and not have seen him pursued?
No.
Every answer lay at the livery.
I propose we put in.
This dude's just a shit starter. Oh, no. Oh.
Take that fucking thing outside.
Will you salt Adams with expertise about Helena's politics and buttes to be taken by this cunt commissioner or yield the virtue of the camp on the spot?
That's a lot to do in how long before Jerry comes down the street?
Yeah.
Does William Bullock continue unchanged? As to Ellsworth's proposal of marriage,
Oh, you're going to bring that up now.
which way do you incline?
What gives me pause, having had the experience, is the prospect of marriage without love.
I did forget. Alma was married before. But yeah, I could see not having two marriages of convenience would be something to think on. Why is Doc there?
Be someone. Quiet.
What is... So William is that far gone that Doc's just everywhere now. So I'm taking the walrus had a hernia. He's probably got blood in his lungs, huh?
We slide these under the sled, lever the cocksucker vertical, tilt him further forward, and drop him on the sofa.
Why not just run at him from across the room and stab him with all 3 pitchforks?
I'm still in fucking discomfort, Doc.
Nurse him, he's herniated.
Okay. They just know how to do that.
All right, Slim.
Jane gonna cut him? God, that would hurt. Oh, that hurts.
If I'd kept him in Michigan.
Oh, she's playing that game now. Ooh. Ooh.
I want to take him home.
Doc says better he's not moved.
There's no better about it, is there?
Mr. Merrick, might we have a word?
Seek your conversations elsewhere.
Why, it's all there. And why is Lazanov just... What is happening?
I hope that will achieve what the party adjoining us intends.
Thank you.
I hope that even in the gravest of outcomes, the sheriff's crisis could produce the blessing of our reconciliation. Shall we not pursue that which gratifies us mutually?
If you'd calm the fuck down.
I'm the one he insulted. I've got pride if you fucking don't.
Tell him what Bullock had you doing. Tell him what you were doing in Montana.
Any turn here, come get me at the chaise on me. I'm me operating on a whale.
Oh, he's gonna do it anyway. Oh.
He calls me a fucking liar.
No one is calling you a liar, Mr. Adams. In fact, I'm sure even you would agree the idea of a man conducting the business of his territory from the back room of a restaurant.
The Stonehouse.
Offering a bounty for the allegiance of others while wearing a bag over his head.
We turn the count toward Montana. 50,000 ain't unreasonable. But was the man really speaking for Clark?
What if it was Clark who was speaking? Why would a representative of Clark, unknown to Adams, therefore unrecognized, conceal his identity beneath a bag?
Maybe he had open sores.
If Deadwood could grant an interval before answering Montana's offer, I will convey my impressions to Yankton and learn whether they wish to counter. Gentlemen?
What just happened?
We knocked the cocksucker up.
You could put yourself to more distance.
I'm scared to go off in the dark.
I do not blame him. So you're just gonna let him sit there and die slowly? Is that what they're doing?
Ducks have landed on the Spearfish Pond.
Father's eager to hear you sound your calls.
Hear you calling them in. Thank you for caring for your mother. It's comfort to know you are with her. I'm much pleased now that we all can be together and that we love you.
Rest now, William.
Oh, no, no, no.
We'll rest and rise together.
They're not gonna kill this little boy, are they? Ellsworth is minding the store. Oh. Oh.
Or removing it to avoid killing him. I guess we could give it a fucking whirl.
This man is under no anesthesia, right? Just knocked out from his own pain.
My name is Crane.
You look familiar.
What?
I came last year to hustle dice, took sick with plague. I minister now and lead.
Andy!
Knowing this camp's without a minister, I come to be on call to the family.
They really just killed William. They killed William. Oh, okay. So, my brain goes off. So, Martha needed a father for her son. Son's now gone. What's tying her to Deadwood? Alma's having Seth's baby. What's keeping Martha in town? This is terrible. Okay, story-wise, interesting, but the fact that they killed a child to do this is just, Now, before me, meaning writer a long time ago, me, killing a child is very difficult. Just, when you think, I'll do this in a story. Me, I could just do this. I couldn't. It was terrible, horrible, gut-wrenching. And that's what they did with this one. My mind's blown right now. Blown as in, they actually killed the child. What? I did find it very interesting how they had, in the gem saloon, nobody, it was just the core gang was there, but they weren't singing, they weren't dancing, they weren't pokering, they weren't whoring. It was visual. They were standing visual. Not so much across the way at the Bella Union. But I found that fascinating as well. So there's so many different threads. I don't know which one I want to care about. Especially since Seth himself has not been a whole lot to do with this season. And then, wow, 2-3 episodes before the end, boom. Shocker. My brain is fried, y'all. My brain is fried. I'm going to have to process this one, and then come back to y'all in a few days because I'm just, what are they going to do next? We got the whole town, statehood, whatchamajiggy. I don't care right now. I care about the people in this town, and I want to know what happens to them next. So I guess I'll need to hurry up and watch the next one. I know, you say that all the time. Just watch the next one. Got a schedule I got to keep to. But hopefully I will get to this one soon, and then you can all join me and send virtual hugs as I'm sending virtual hugs to the Bullocks, because this is terrible. I'm so distraught now. But there we go, episode 10. Please, if you haven't already, hit subscribe and take care of yourselves, stretch your bodies, look out for runaway horses, and then come back and see me. So until next time, y'all.